And welcome back. Alrighty. I'm Mekurukito, and I'm a slime. So, what we're going to cover today, we're attacking salt flats. One. We're going to go on a bit of a base tour first, because I did do some updating while I was gone. So, I have ground zero. I don't know if I've shown this one off. But yeah, we kind of got this going a little bit. Maybe a little bit overkill. I don't think this will get attacked too bad, so I'm not too worried. Let's see, I think I did extraction outpost. No, I have not. I need to probably, did I upgrade frozen forest? Kind of, I think. I gave some of this stuff, like, better belts, but other than that, I mean, I don't think there's anything too important there. I think I upgraded 22 a little bit. Yeah, I did. 222, sorry. We got some power generation there. Just kind of some random shit. We have that there. No, I didn't. No, that's fine. I don't really care. So that's 22. Nothing too major out of this sector. I think I have stuff going. Yeah. I have stuff shooting off back to sector 85. Speaking of sector 85. We did do a little bit of upgrading. We just visited the assemblers here. Although it seems like it's struggling to keep up, so we may end up splitting this little. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Run it that way, I guess. But that's going to be stuck, so we run it this way, down, and over. A little bit of a mess, but it should eventually start to keep pace. That's fine. Not too much has changed here. Maybe some power generation stuff. Yeah, I needed a lot more power. We just had to hold a ton of those and a ton of Cairo generation. But that should hold for now. I don't think I'm going to add anything else here. I don't think I need it, really. I did Ruinous Shores, I think. Yeah, we upgraded Ruinous Shores. There's not a lot of stuff going on here yet because we're not really getting attacked, so we don't have to worry about it too much. The surge is a little bit on the slow side, but what can I expect? I think the thing we're missing is mainly titanium, which we don't have a lot to start with, and most of it is prioritizing Cairo fluid generation. I mean, it's overkill, but I'd rather have it than not, because we don't have a lot of power generating to begin with here. I think that's about it here. I mean, unless you want to see the top area, which we'll just go take a look at. I mean, there we go. That's the top area. I think I did stay in mountains. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think I need to put stuff here in case we get attacked this way, because I'm pretty sure the spawning zone will be right about here. And I'll talk about why I may need to put stuff here in a minute, but we'll go down to overgrowth. The reason why overgrowth is next on the list is because we did get attacked here. We were able to fend it off. But what happened, one of the walker guys, I don't remember which one it was. It could have been one of these guys. I don't think it was the Atrax. One of those guys is able to walk over walls, and he ended up going this way instead of going down into this kill chamber. So I ended up using all these guys to actually fend off that entire attack. So that's the only reason why we were able to pass it, because I had no defenses here. So everyone was trying to, or that one troop was going through here, and I would have, since I have no defenses, I mean, maybe besides the foreshadow, could have maybe done something, but I don't want to leave it to chance. But it would have gotten the core easily. I don't know if I'd done anything at 210. That's too different. Yeah, I don't think I've done anything there for the most part. I did do stuff at Fungal Pass. Generation for Surge is actually coming to be full up, so that's good. Pretty much, that's about it. But we got that generation going. I mean, it works. What else? Maybe the crater. Yeah, I did do some work on it. I need to do a little bit more. I just, after doing a whole bunch of rebuilding and stuff, it's just kind of like, I'm tired of doing it. I don't think I've done Windswept Islands. No. I think that's it. Maybe Biomass Facility. I don't think I've done too much there. Actually, since I'm here, I might just... Oh, I don't have thorium. That's fine. I was going to upgrade the bolts, but I don't have the materials here, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I could, but that beats the point. Anyway. Go back to 85. We are actually going to go ahead and take salt flats now. There is a base, so this will be fun. I think I'll be able to flats. Very good. I think I'll be able to do a thing. I say that with such conviction. Got an achievement for launching with a custom core. This one shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, the question is, what do we have and what can I do with it? And that's thinking ground troops, but I don't want ground troops. We're actually going to go ahead and delete that right away. And we are going to pause to build air troops so we can get some flares going. I know all it really requires is silicon, but we're going to reroute that anyway. What do we need to defend well? We need coal. I think I can get away with silicon. I can get it done fast enough. Let's see. Well, I think we're going to have to go with salvos here. Not that I really want to. Cool, we could do pyrite and oil, maybe? That wouldn't be bad. I can maybe do swarmers with pyrite and oil. And this is what we're going to have to do. Sand, lead, probably the factory here. Alright. This is no fun. These are destroy those. Destroy those. Destroy those. We want to, because those are building flares. Let's go ahead and build it out the back here. We want to I guess we'll do a splitter. We don't need as many flares, but part of me is just like, yeah, we kind of need stuff. Junction there. That should get us that. And we'll just go ahead right away into the Smart T2. That way I'm not spending ages building crap. I'll set up those controls, probably poly control right away. We can probably set it down here. And we don't have a repair turret. We're going to have to figure out what are we going to have to do. We don't. Fuck, we don't have water. That's right. After this, we'd have water. I don't know. We'll probably have to do something with coal. Oh, we have water pumps here. Okay, do I get those already? I think I have to capture it first. So those are my only water sources, I think. Yeah, water extractor. Pneumatic drills can have water. That's interesting. We're probably going to end up repurposing that water for something, but I don't know what we're going to end up repurposing it for. Oh, does this not? Doesn't have power. We could just do a small one, I think. There we go. We can make silicon. We can do graphite probably pretty easily too. Let's see kind of how they come through, and we'll see what we kind of need to do for the fences. So that's a bunch of wood. I didn't know that these could take water, personally. Swarmers can take ground and air, right? And just check that real quick. Yeah. I don't want to run that though, so I'm gonna have to. Let's pause it for a second. That should be fine. It's a mess, but it'll work. I think that's everything. Those two, those three, those two. Works. Probably need to get some generation of copper, or else we're going to be in a bad situation. those two. Those. This one and that one going here. Probably not all the way around, but it's fine. And we'll run it down here. And into that slot. Then we'll just do an overflow gate there with the junction, and we're just going to run this into there. And that should give us some lead generation. Okay, that works. I realized I didn't set those to monos. We need to have power running this way. That'll work in our favor. Then we need to build. We only have 44 seconds left. We're just going to run out this clock here, and we're going to have to build. We're going to have to live. That's pretty much what we're going to have to do. And we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Pyrite mixers. Start out with 4, I guess, because it needs sand, lead, and coal. So we're going to have to do overflow with a bunch of junctions. And that. Then we need overflow, junction, and there we go. So we can run, I guess, just do 10 sand. That should be fine, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. This way. Let's run the coal that way. I know, it's a mess. It's always going to be a mess. There's going to be no substitution for not being a mess. There. Run it that way, I guess. Overflow, and just run it down here. Into a plastinium. And that should be good. What do we need? We need to set up defenses. We need to hopefully cover that area. Just kind of pepper them a little bit. Question is, can we do it? Okay, the big issue is we need to supply some of the big stuff. It's just looking at lead and sand, titanium, graphite, Yep, I think we can make it work. We're probably going to go ahead and restructure those to run. And I know what I'm going to do with them. I just need to do it. That was supposed to be ejection. Hopefully this will be enough to survive the first couple rounds while I get everything else set up. Okay, let's see how fast we can get this working. I forgot we need power, and I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know what's wrong with this half the time. Ah, yeah, we got one little guy coming out. That works. Okay. We need to build this here, I think. Okay, first off, we need to... Some of the coal got in. What's wrong with the coal? That's right. Junction. We need to fix this. Get everything built, I guess. Hope so. Come on, I know you want to do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's working fine. And come on, give me the rest of it. Where you at? Here we go. I think we clean, not quite. And there we go. The lines are cleaned up. That works for me. We're going to slow down the silicon production because we don't need this mess. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to do this. We are going to go ahead. Can I build more of these stuff? No. Humbug. Okay, power generation. We are going to go ahead and run this with a steam generator. I think we can maybe fit a couple there. And we are going to go ahead and run underflow, 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 and that one wasn't supposed to be there. We're going to go ahead and run that there. You're going to run overflow for this. And hopefully it'll be enough to make everything work. Because I really can't give any more than that. Go ahead and build all those real quick. Here. This is what we need. We need to go ahead and build a... what is it? Zenith? Yes, I have it somewhere. I have the Umbra Flare Horizon. Do I not have a Zenith one? I thought I had a Zenith one. Guess I don't have a Zenith one. That's fine. I'll just create one down here. Go ahead and build that real quick. Build a little peely-doo. Peely-doo built. We need to build an air factory. I kind of want to build it down here though. Oh, we gotta build it here. Something like that, and then we go into a we have that, so we can just go right into it. Smart T2 into a smart T3. Which we can do titanium, titanium, titanium. We can run this that way. How many lines do we have here? 1, 2, 3 looks like we can do. Yeah. We need silicon for all of them, so we might as well make a silicon generation. We also need we're having issues with power. We could probably run coal. Yeah, let's run some coal up there because we will need it. Probably. Let's go ahead and focus on that first. There we go. We'll have some power generation. Issues. Coal. Maybe do it this way. Coal. Yeah, that should be fine right now, I suppose. Yep, so I can get 3 out of that. Nope, I can only get 2. So we're just going to go ahead and run it this way. We're going to put a little silicon plant here. We probably need to go ahead and move some of those that way. Probably upgrade this to a distributor. And I'll run this kind of that way. I'll run this one that way. Just run this across here. Then we'll run this one kind of the same. Then we'll just jot it over. Okay, now we need to focus on this. I don't know why the flares are going all the way over to destroy that. Did I do something wrong? That's flares, yeah. This is supposed to be zenith, and I think it's 19. Flares are just helpers. They're not supposed to be anything more. Okay, now we got to build some power this way, and hopefully this will be mostly sufficient. Okay, we'll do that in a second. We need to run probably a 6 thing of silicon. build it here so it's not on the sand. 3, 3. Got to run it this way. Just a little further. There we go. We can run a router to that. Then we probably need a couple. This one will run to the bottom, and we can run the other one to the top. So we need that. That should be fine, I think. I don't know. I just kind of eyeballed it. Junction. Down. Junction. Junction. Then here we'll need a. Let's move it down one. I don't have to deal with junctions all the time. And here, and this one all the way over. We'll need meta glass. Really, only what is over there? And you could run some sand from here, put it there, or put it down here, and we can probably run it over. But let's go ahead and get this started here. Need that to be done first. Whatever overflow we have, it's going to go into a graphite. Actually, we might as well just fucking overload this shit. I mean, that will be fine. Then we overflow it into this mess. There, and that will work. Just junction, junction, junction. Then I need to go ahead and get that powered. That should be fine. We'll find out. I love having the polys to help me. Oh, I didn't finish building that. Whoops. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. I got that finished then. Oh, that's just out of range. Oh well, we'll just build a tiny one and connect it like that. That's working in our favor. Let's go ahead and destroy that. Destroy that. Guess destroy that. What else do we need? We need to sort out metaglass real quick. This titanium. Okay, this was a mess here apparently. This was supposed to be a junction. junction there. That wasn't supposed to be there. One. Not all of it, just those two. It's supposed to be there. Okay, come on. There we go. Just put it in here, I guess. Get rid of it. That works. Now we just need to figure out what we're going to do with the metaglass real quick. There, and there. We're actually going to run overflow this way to run 3 kilns, I guess. Should work. To something like that. And that should be sufficient. Anyhow, complete mess. It's fine. It works. Probably 10 should be fine again. I don't know. Maybe 12. Then we want to run. Actually, that should be fine. We run it into underflow. Then when it gets full up, it can go that way. The only issue is I gotta run it all the way over here. But I guess that works kind of in our favor. Maybe, possibly. EDD. Oh wait, we don't. I'm stupid. That's smart T3. We didn't need to run any of this stuff. It's fine. We'll just delete the smart aspect. Let's see. We'll go ahead and run an overflow into here because of, I don't know, makes sense. And we need to run it. So we'll just run it up and over. And over here. And hopefully we don't need anything else. Do kind of want to run stuff back. Guess we'll reluctantly put it here. Run it this way, run it that way. You gotta run it down a little and guess run it up. That way, you need a bridge, probably into an overflow, into one of these, just so we can get the most out of it. Then we need to build another bridge conveyor there. Then we probably I want the silicon to run over there, but I don't know. Overflow maybe here. That would work. Down there. Overflow there. Overflow to run this way. Overflow makes it difficult. I guess we'll go overflow down. No. Are you able to make it over this way? Overflow here. Run it that way. Run it down. Run it over. Run it this way. Nope, that doesn't work at all. Well, I guess you're not getting an overflow. Guess I could run it differently. Instead of running it here, you go overflow that way. Junction, 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 junction. Actually, let's rework this whole area. So we need to build junction, 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 junction. Then we run it that way. Then we can run it down. Until here. Then really can't do anything with graphite. That's fine. Yeah, we can. We can run an overflow to a junction up here. Into a inverted sorter, which we'll just get rid of that. Go ahead and put a junction there, then an inverted sorter. Then we'll just run it that way. And we'll do silicon, I guess. And we gotta run this all the way back. Forgot we need to go get the meta glass. Forgot we also needed power, which shouldn't be too bad. I'll just drop that there. Put one of these as close as we can. Power, good. Stop. That's not supposed to do that. We need to go ahead and put junctions here to hopefully stop that shenanigans. Haven't stopped the shenanigans. Now it's stopped. Now we can put that up. Apparently not, because apparently we're putting lead on here, which needs a junction. Now we have to get all this lead off the line. I think that's fine. I think we got it relatively early. Kind of, but not really. Some lead there. Oh, we already got a zenith going. I didn't even realize that. Well, let's watch them. Yeah, I think we should be good. I think we should capture this relatively easily at this point. Now we just kind of have to watch. I do have to make sure I am shooting at the right things, though. CNAF, building repair, falls, enemy turrets. Yeah. Okay. We should be fine. We will go ahead and put a smart T3 down for this, because I think we should be good. And yeah, we should be perfectly fine, and we'll get the water extractor, and life will be good. The only main issue is titanium. Actually, can I... Is this for titanium? I don't know which one. Target amount 0, titanium. Oh, it's full. Not sure what it needs. Oh, that's that. It's graphite is what it needs. I don't know why. Oh, I probably didn't upgrade that. That's probably why. Just put those up. Probably just need to set this as a router, not a junction. I mean, it'll produce a little bit slower, but everything will kind of go. Kind of deal. Yeah, should work. Should be fine now. Get the water extractor. I thought I had a Zenith one. I'll just copy this over real quick. Oh, I need to place down the Mega one too. Mega healing. Zenith. That's probably spelled wrong. T control. So we got 3 of them going now. Let's see if I can mess with stuff around here. Just to help it out a little. I'm going to take control of one of these as they're on its way back. Because they deal more damage then. I do. So we can just kind of make it a little less happy for them. I'm trying to stop this production. Well, I'm trying to catch it on fire, really. I have to watch my health. We'll go back as they get closer. I'm trying to take out some of the lead stuff. Or some of the anti-air list, I don't know. Ah, they're shooting me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that should be. Yeah, ignition. That's lame. Come on, I need to get that. Okay, cool. We got that. We're going to cut off some of the supply line, hopefully. I could build more repair turrets, but... Wait, are we good on power? No, we're not good on power. That's why I won't build no more repair turrets. Apparently... Oh, it's just going that way, I suppose. They'll eventually run out of material. We're going to try to ignite this, actually. Take out power. That's good. Since I haven't played a little bit, I went back home. We did some building of the other bases, which I showed off earlier. But so far, we're taking over Salt Flats. We're going to get that water extractor, and then we don't have to worry about any water sources. Right now, I'm just trying to help my zeniths by taking crucial points, like cutting off supply lines for. Oh yeah, I agree with that. There we go. I agree with the water extractor being super helpful. I just needed to actually go grab it. I think I can. Maybe not. Yeah. I finally decided we need to go get this water extractor. Because we're not struggling, but some of the maps are like, it would be real helpful to have water, but then also I won't have to run lines all over the place, so I can make it look a little bit better. So that will be a plus. Oh, I lost the zenith. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and respawn and grab that one. I mean, they're not coming up here too much, so I don't think I have to worry about it. We will go ahead and try to dismantle. Yep, we got that. I wasn't able to get away. But we cut off that line. It'll eventually slow down. What else? I want to ignite this. I always like the ignition sequence, where it's just like, yeah. No, we'll go ahead and take out this line here, and we'll just kind of let it do its thing. There we go. That should be sufficient. And we're just going to go ahead and respawn, and we're just going to watch them do their thing. I've done as much as I can. It's all up to the zenith now. Do you recall if this one has any issues? Not any issues. If we have to defend it. Because I don't remember if I have to defend it. Because if I don't have to, I'm probably just going to ignore it for the most part. I mean, there is probably some helpful stuff here, but if we look at research, we're not doing too bad on anything. Maybe coal. Blast compound, but I really don't need blast compound. If I need blast compound, I'll make it in the thing, and I'll use it mostly for ammo. Kind of like I'm doing here, like pyrite. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add an overflow gate just for shits and giggles. But yeah, I mean, it's doing relatively well. I mean, I don't have it highly as defended. I probably should. But I mean, these two are doing pretty good. I could probably put down some oil. I mean, not really, because I would need to use this water, which I'm using for other things, but it's holding it out pretty well. Could I go for the core? I probably could. I'm just going to go for the core and end it. I think that's probably a good thing to do, because they're just going to get harder, and I don't want to deal with the harder enemies. I don't want to go ahead and rebuild stuff. And if I start taking too many casualties, I'll go ahead and flip it back to... Are you getting stuff from up there? You are, you little jerks. What I could do is take control of you. And we're just gonna pretty much gonna suicide this to take that out. There we go. They'll eventually run out of stuff. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. We'll take one of these. I'm trying to see if it has any. Well, sector captured that. That's fine. Look at it go. That works. Then we can go ahead and shut this off. They'll run back to the thingamabob. Go ahead and get the water extractor. We can do oil extractor too. Nice, got both of those. Which one should we do next? I don't have a big preference. We're probably going to do tar fields since that's that. Yeah, probably do tar fields. There's coastline. Can we do that one? Tar fields, that's just if they're high. I don't know, I kind of want to go for another enemy base. Me end up doing that one. Yeah, I got the launch pad. We got, wherever it's at. I don't know, there's too many things here. Extraction outpost, yeah. We have it. Let's see. Want to launch from here. Yeah, see, we got a ton of them. Hold on. It's right there. Going to the crater, though. I guess we can change it to go to the other one. Let's see. It says capture tar fields. Yeah, we'll go tar fields. That's fine. Just go tar fields. got that updated now. Targets. We want you from 85. We want to go ahead and go with max resources. Max. Okay, this is a wave assault. We're just going to figure out where they're coming from real quick. Actually, what we'll do first is make sure everything is clear. Because why not? There's some thorium. Okay, I have a feeling it's probably around here, so just see. Okay, we can probably block off this section, have them head down here, do a kind of thing here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We got to do surge. Surge will probably be good right here. Maybe we'll have to get some coal from somewhere. Probably get it from here. I said we could do thorium reactors, but I need to get the titanium going. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad to do, but we'll just be a minute. So what we're going to start off by doing is by building yeah, should be fine, I guess. Not that additive into that eventually. So we need to go unloader 2 to 3. I guess we'll do a mechanical pump into a steam generator, water extractor. Was it? Yeah, water extractor. Into a, where is it? Coal centrifuge. Yeah, there is. But I'm really only using this for that. Oh, we need to also probably do this. This needs graphite. Not graphite. Okay, you can wait. Thank you. Silicon, lead. Building monos to graphite, silicon. Coal. Combustion. I don't have any coal. Okay, that doesn't work in that case. Fine. Build it here. We'll just do... Because really all I'm using this setup for is to run some yeah, pretty much. Yep. Just to build those for this instance. So hopefully I can get stuff going relatively good. We'll need some defenses. Okay. What we probably need to do, we need power as probably first priority, which we can probably use cryo fluid, which would be okay, but where are we going to put it? Probably up here. Let's see what this thorium site looks like up here. I'm hoping it's fine. Not really. It's not great. But it's going to have to do... Need a laser drill. Wait a second. Get 2. If we do 2, that'd be good. Probably a laser drill here with some titanium with some regular. And we'll just kind of prepare a line going down here. Try to keep it out of the way of everything. And that should be good. Into cryo fluid. So we can run it up here, I think. Would be a good idea. So we'll run it up this way. Yep, that will have to do. Cryo fluid. Start off with 3. Into, I guess its own little thing. Own little generation for coal. Just combustion. Where we now need to build an impulse. It's overkill, but it's fine. I'm going to run it a couple different ways. Probably need to fix this. Let's go up. That works into an underflow gates. Then we need to run one of these down here, router, and into a bridge conduit. And there. Now we are going to put all these into this liquid tank. Call that good. Run it this way. Down here. Into a single thorium reactor for now. We are going to go into trouble here in a minute or so. Okay. We're going to hope we can get most of this done relatively fast. Probably not. Just work there. There. Yeah, I'll eventually get to that, which we probably will go just run it that way, down a little, over this way, to a bridge conduit, router to router. That's not going to work. Run it that way. Router to that. That will work. Down here. Don't need to make it look all that pretty. Jump it this way and do an underflow gate. I mean, this is overkill, but it's fun. I need to stop that before things get dicey around there. I need to power. Can I not do that there? I guess not. Well, that's inconvenient. Then we need to run it up that way. Let that run for a little bit, because we're going to have to deal with this ourselves. Okay, that's solved. I was waiting for these guys to come through. That should work. No, it won't. I'm trying to set it where, but this will work, right? You do one there, one there. Now we could do this awful bridge thing. Then after this, we can start making surge material. We may have to do one more round just fighting it by ourselves, but it's fine. Okay, let's hope this doesn't blow up. Good, we're still going. We're making more Cairo fluid. Okay, that works. We don't have to worry about it. Oh, are we going to get phase weave? I think we are. Oh, this is great. I'm glad we did tar fields. Okay, we gotta go deal with this mess. Then we can start trying to figure out how we do surge alloy. Okay. Surge alloy. I think we're going to build down here. So we got lead here. So we're going to go ahead and start off with one. Right. Yeah, it could. The issue was I wasn't generating enough power to supply it. So now that I have all that running, I can add more, which I'm going to. Pretty much up to about here. But I just hate having these blow up, so I'd rather be generating a shit ton of Cairo fluid and not have to worry about shit. But I mean, what is it? I think hopefully this will be paused if we go here. Pause, right? I think I'm running like 6 or something, and I'm running all those just to generate enough power. I mean, I'm generating more than enough power, but that's not the point. Overdrive? No, I don't have that unlocked yet, unfortunately. If I had a overdrive, it would probably be a lot better. But I just don't have it unlocked yet. Which, I don't know. I should get phase weave off of tar fields. So having that will help out quite a bit. We need to run this into an underflow into a junction. Run it out that way. Oh yeah, I do that quite a bit. Oh, you mean instead of doing this, you do... You would do something like that. I know that's coal. You would run it something like vault that... Something like that. I don't know. I know there was a schematic I had at one time that handled it a lot better than doing all this mess. I don't even have to set up the outputs. Okay, walk me through this a little bit. I know it's going to be a little difficult. So we put a vault. Probably something like that. You run everything into the vault. So will it just switch automatically when it's full? They unload all 3. So then we can just run the surge probably that way. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't know how well. I'm gonna trust you here. Okay. I'll try using vaults for it. So we want to go ahead and run some of this stuff. That's not what I want. Those three are taken care of. 2, 2, that should work. Okay, we probably want a little more. Okay, we're gonna try it. I know that's coal right now, but as I said, I did have a schematic at one point that handled everything that did with Surge, but when I ended up resetting my game, I ended up losing the schematic. We'll run it down this way. It seems like a logical way to go with it. Okay, you don't need to do all that fancy junk. Run it this way, run it up. There, that will do. What else do we need? We need titanium. Where are my trails? We probably should have grabbed some of this too. And just run it. This way, did I get everything? No, I need silicon. And I have not even put a single thought into silicon production. Yeah, I'll have to look that up because I mean I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not the greatest. I just kind of do what works most of the time, which I mean it works, granted, but it's not always efficient, which I try to strive for, but it doesn't always work. But it is what it is. We gotta run a thing that way. Probably run it that way. I'll build a little more in a second there. Let's just go ahead and get this going. We have 3 spots on top lines. Okay, let's see. You're gonna have to help me build this because so from what I understand, right? Hang on, I'm just rebuilding it. So it's vault, unloaders, into maybe something like that. Get rid of that one. How does that look? No, 1 for all 3. Okay. So in that case, it would be like that. Thumbs up, thumbs down. How are we looking there? No, 3 unloaders. Okay. 3 unloaders with like that. How's that looking? Then we just leave it like that? Or can we add more on it? Or is it like something like, I can't copy that. Then on the smelter. So, hang on, let me clear those off. Fix that. Like that. Okay. Let's leave it at 2 and see how that works. Now we need to update that, run. I don't know why it's running that way. I need it to run this way. Now we can run sand probably this way. That's 5, 12, that works. And that. That's what I'm gonna put. So we'll run 3 for now, I suppose. Just so we're getting. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that makes it a little nicer. That doesn't take as much space. So we can run it out. That way, we need to run silicon down. Into there, that should work fine. We may have to do some more generation, but at the moment, get what we need. Surge tower. Surge tower. Let me build that to see where I need to go with it. Then we need to click on that, take that off, we can build it here. That works. Then I need to run it down here. That'll do fine. I know it's not the best. There, we got power. Then we're just going to build that so we can get some extra generation. Right. Anyway, rebuild. You're right, I forgot to do that one. Router. Good call, good call. A little late. And demolish this. Hang on. Don't build. Screw you. That's fine. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for generation to come back up because I lost all my cryo fluid with that mistake. Where's the enemy? There he is. Yeah, that was an accident. There we go. Hopefully you don't run out. Okay, that should be fine. We're just gonna ignore that. Okay, what we are going to do... Okay, we need to build this. So... we're going to build... probably... something... maybe not exactly like what I need. How do I want to build it? That works. I mean, they'll want to come through here. That's actually fine. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's fine. We do need to go ahead and start building some of this way. We need to do overflow down here. Right, good call, good call. Do I have copper running? I don't. It's fine, we'll just do some of this. I don't want to get rid of those yet. Guess we'll get copper from here. Run it. Just kind of run it down. There's no real reason to run it onto the plastinium belt. We'll go ahead and grab lead. Thank you for calling that out. I would have missed it. Then I'll be like, oh crap, we're low on copper. Then we're struggling. You know what? Why am I struggling? What do we need? We need to go here, pause it. We can go ahead. Set that to tar fields. Okay, next we need to do overflow that way. Overflow, overflow. Run that there, there. Run that down. We can go ahead and grab this. Not a lot, but it'll work. It'll be fine. Maybe. There we go. Hopefully that'll be sufficient. I can hope. Now we need to figure out this mess. What we're going to do for now is struggle to build a single one of these. And we're going to have to deal with this before they get there, hopefully. It's good. Have them help. And we'll just there we go. Run it randomly, make it a complete mess. That's not good. Run it up here and around. That will work. And we'll run it into a vault that I don't have stuff for. Unloader. And this should hold it for a little bit. I would say as long as we had copper. Okay, that's good. Now I just have to build the vault. Wanna know what's funny? We went through all that to go build it. We still don't have the copper built. How sad is that? What a mess I am. Okay, there we go. We're almost there. Not quite. That's fine. Ah, it's just a single enemy. That's nice. Maybe we can get this turret built. I doubt it. Eventually. It's almost there. Just needs a little more copper. Once we get this up, we can focus on grabbing other materials. Oh, look, there we go. Let's see, how's this doing on stuff? It's low on silicon, but... we wanna probably... We'll see. We have to wait until the lines kind of start backing up. Welcome, Alan the cat. There you go. Yeah, I should pay attention to that more often. I'm just like, okay, we just need to get ABC done, and we're good. What we do need to actually set up here is... Probably connecting this to the main line would be a good idea. Actually, what we'll do is we'll set up one of those. And hopefully that gets power. I don't know if it will. It should. It looks like it's working. And we'll just connect it that way. Yeah, getting power. Nice. Easily Sigil. Yeah, we could do that. That's probably a good idea. We just have to, let's sort out power. That should work. Go ahead and delete that real quick, see if we can fit all that. We can probably put a laser drill there, and we can probably still get a lead there, where we can go ahead and do rotary pump. Oh, we can just set it there, it doesn't need that much. And we can set, if I could set it up properly, it would be fine. Into maybe one of these. Then we can go bridge. Let's say I didn't fit that up. Nice. Okay, that is full. So what we're actually going to do is run this a little higher somehow. We're going to run that way. Change those back to regular. Go ahead and clear out that line. Rework this into something like that, so we can go overflow, overflow, and we'll run this way, that way, run it up and over. Pretty much do the same thing for this line. And if titanium ever gets low, we'll run it this way. And we'll run I know you could do it with like control, like do something like this. But other than that, I don't know how to do that. Oh yeah, scroll. Well, yeah, like if you're doing that, but it doesn't do it well in the single line kind of deal. Where's belt? And that's the wrong way. Belt. There we go. That should work. No, I really don't need overflow for that. Probably need to set more silicon aside. So what we can do is copy this, set it up there. Copy that. I think we can get rid of some of this. Yep. Do a laser drill, water. There. That should be fine. I really need to start doing something with this and like the next few turns. Let's see. How's a foreshadow? A foreshadow would be good. Just plop it right next to one of those. Call it a day. I say turns, but it's waves. Is that going to be sufficient? I think it is. We don't have any copper there either, apparently. Not enough coal. I mean, it's only not supplying one. I mean, we could probably get some more out of it if I did that. I mean, we could use a coal centrifuge. That's why I set it up over here. Yeah, it should be fine. So what we do need to do is start setting up some of these. Maybe. That's not what I wanted. We'll just kind of let it go. And that way it's doing stuff while we're... Need a tsunami here. 2 should be fine, I think. How much does a water extractor do on sand? Outlet, yeah. We'll just go ahead and do one of those. Yeah, but the output is, right, if we go through this, it's an output of 6.6 water per second, where the tsunami can shoot 40 per second. So we're not generating enough water for it. So I'm just going to put down an impulse back here and run lines to those. I mean, I'll make my shooting range a little bit messy, but I guess that's true. But should I? I guess it would make my lines neater. For the sake of neatness, I'll do it. We want to use big ones. That's all it gets. There we go. That's better. A little off, but it'll work. I'll do fine. And we want to bring this up a little. How do we want to build this? I don't know how many of these we're going to need, so we're just going to kind of run it. I need power over here, though. So we'll do a surge tower. I need to build surge tower first, please, and thank you. And we can run one of those. No, that one was already built. That's fine. I can always just read. Oh, maybe I could have done that. Like something like, I'm gonna pause it because I don't actually want to build it. Like do right there, node, another search tar. Yeah, I mean you're right on that. I could do that, or I can just. That is pretty sneaky. I mean, that works. I never thought about doing it that way. Which ones are stopped? This is the only one that's not stopped. I guess that wouldn't work anyway. Too much. Well, we're just gonna hope we can get some of this stuff built. We got the tsunamis built, so that works in our favor. I guess we'll just kind of build stuff as we go. That should be fine. Yeah, we could do that. I was thinking of just doing that just to kind of help out, but I have no copper at the other one too, and I'd have to build that. Yeah, that's true. I guess I should have built this out of maybe like thorium or something. I'll just go ahead and upgrade these while I'm at it. Oh wait, that's kind of stronger than the access stuff. We want to build, but I can probably get 3 out of that. No, I still don't have segments unlocked. If we go here, I don't know where the turrets are. Yeah, so I don't know where the segments are, but I don't have them unlocked. I know that much. Unfortunately. We'll see what we can get unlocked after this, but I don't think it's going to be anything too interesting. One, 3. You can build 1. 2, 3. There we go. Now we just gotta finish trying to build the rest of this stuff. Then we can add. Make sure we're down here, because I don't want to build the foreshadow yet. Foreshadow. Actually, we'll build it up here. It's probably gonna. Oh yeah, I need to build it up here because I need power for it. Don't build the foreshadow, you jerks. We can build the unloader. Where else do we use foreshadow? Build a tank into a extractor. I'll just put that there. There we go. Now we just really have to finish this. And hopefully we have enough stuff coming through. I think we're good on search for the most part. Let's see. You actually want to go ahead and fleet up to there. Should we leave it unattended? Yeah, we will. Leave it unattended for just a few seconds to build overflow into. No, we don't want to build overflow here. No. Maybe later. I think it's the one right after parallax. Probably. You're not. I don't think you're wrong with that. Well, I have the Lancer there, parallax. Oh, you know why? Because we need the phase fabric. I say phase weave. I don't know why I say phase. But it's the phase fabric is what we're needing, which we don't have quite yet. Hang on, can I do something cheeky? I could. It would need its own little like support system, but I could get it. I could do it. Yeah, that's probably why. Now let's see. Give what mechanical pumps? The thing here? Give that mechanical pumps? Probably. You know what? The water extractor is. Oh, well, I would say the water extractor is, but. Because what I'm thinking, right? We do. Yeah. So, right. Do tsunami here with. We'd have to do something. That won't work there. We'd have to back it up just a little. Something like that, right? So we can get in a mender. Probably do something like that as well. I can't put anything there. I mean, what I'd end up doing is just doing a, not a water extractor, I would do a, not an impulse. I would go ahead and do one of those. Run it directly into there. With a surge tower. I mean, I would only need to connect that one. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do a surge tower there. Alright, maybe something like that. So it connects to that one connects to the rest of it. Does that work there? Barely. Then it can connect to, I guess, the men projector. It would work. How am I gonna? We put one there, we back off the back one. Okay, we can go ahead and destroy that. I know, it's a waste of surge. But I have to do what must be done. we can probably build another one. I don't want to quite put it there. Something like that. Yeah, that'll have to work. Okay, I need you to build this line first, thank you. Because I have to build it that way. No, we'll wait for that to be built first, then we'll come back and build that stuff. Are we done over here for the most part? Yeah. One, two, three. Put a repair turret down there. Go ahead and give a payload router. Then do the rest of this. Titanium. I don't probably have enough copper to do that anyway, but we'll go ahead and build the repair turret first. Hopefully. Maybe we'll have enough stuff to do it. I'm surprised I had enough materials to build that. Considering. Alright, now we just have to wait till that's done. How are we doing on stuff there? Yeah, really just lacking silicon. This is fine. I wish we were having an issue with having too much lead. I mean, not lead, copper, but that's fine. Anyway, new wave came in. This should be fine as soon as we get more copper. Anywhere where I can put more deposits, I could do that, but I'm fully covering it up. Or we can just kind of sit here and wait and hopefully see if we survive. Because I personally don't want to build anymore. I probably need to build more power plants, though. Because I would get yelled at, we're going to do a router into, not that, but that. We'll wait for that. And we'll do one of those. I don't know if that needs copper anyway, but I need to build that as fast as I can. That works. There we go. More power for us. Okay. Now we're just waiting for this guy to these guys to get built, then we can probably do something with that. That way we can get them wet before they come into range, because right, we have that one. I can't click on it. But it goes up to about, I didn't mean to build that, but fine, we'll build it Right, it goes up here, roughly about here. And this one overlaps and it gets them a little more. But since we already accidentally built it, we're just going to go ahead and build it and call it a day. As long as we had copper, that is. I think we'll be fine for the rest of it. I'm not too worried. I mean, we'll have to keep an eye out to see how much damage they're doing there. Keep an eye out on power, because I don't have any sword power, so. Yeah, that's all topped up. We won't have any issues with that. That's doing, what, 76 a second, I believe. That shoots out 40 a second. But now we just kind of have to wait. Actually, let's go down here after this round. Actually, I thought I had that building. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if they'll be able to yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they would shoot it. And in comes the megas. I mean, not that they do too much, but at least not at this moment. They're just going to come in and help the menders if they get overwhelmed, pretty much. How are we doing? Kind of want to start skipping rounds, but I want these to be built first. And I didn't even realize that this was an issue. There we go. And that'll work. That's fine. Pretty much. I guess we can maybe lay down the foreshadow. I want to put down the foreshadow, but I gotta wait until this. So. Because now, since we have it there, that's why I wanted to put one there, so the tsunami here can get it kind of wet. Maybe I should put it over here. Nah, it's fine. Doesn't matter too much. I mean, see, look. Set it here, they're gonna get wet. I mean, they might come in a little bit, but like, it's not a big issue here. There's some decoy behind this. Yeah, I do agree with you on that. So far, they've just been air troops, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put one of those, put a battery, and a, not a multi-pass. I like how I can build the bigger shit, but can't build the smallest stuff. One of those, I guess. Oh, it'll eventually get built. Yeah, and I can still put my foreshadow down. Foreshadow. Up here comes more. Coming up in the corner. Oh, they got some big ones. Yeah, we really need to get this foreshadow down pretty soon. So they build. I'm not sure what you mean by they built for the other side. I don't build the foreshadow yet. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. See, I love little choke points like this. I mean, as long as they don't go that way. I mean, they all have to cram in here, and with the surge alloy in the water, it just melts everything in the way. We're almost done with the last cyclone, so we can start building the foreshadow in a little bit. See, it gets them wet. They just kind of all explode with electricity there. The good thing about having the cyclone here is that by the time they get here, they're going to get fired upon, and pretty much they're just going to go down fairly quickly. With the foreshadow, it'll do a lot of damage too, so once that's up and running. I may put a second one down, but I don't know if I want to. I want to, let's be honest. I guess I'll start prepping for it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it down though. We'll build that foreshadow first though. Or maybe not, they're going to be at the same progress, so it doesn't really matter which one gets built first. I'll just put them down. And we'll watch. I mean, we're pretty much good at this junction. At this point, we're pretty solid. Oh, they got some force fields, though. Can the water go through the force fields? I assume it could, since it's not actually dealing damage. I suppose. I don't know. Ugh. I suppose it's not, but we'll just kind of sit here and wait for it. Do I have? I don't know if I set down the thingamabobbers. I did not. I say thingamabobbers. I didn't set down the healing factors of these, so I don't have to waste as much materials building them. The big one is the mega healing and excuse me, the poly control. Which we'll just set these out. All it's really going to do is flag them if they get to low health, and it's pretty much just going to send them to the repair thing, so I don't have to worry about healing them too much. So let's set it right there. And incoming wave. Nah, nothing too bad, just some little suicide boys. They'll get wrecked as they come through that little section. We're just trying to get this foreshadow done. Other than that, I mean, I think it's pretty much good. We're going to win this here. Don't think there's anything too much we can do. I was about to say, we're running low on silicon too, aren't we? We'll have enough for the other foreshadow, I think. Maybe barely. Yeah, now we're out of silicon too. Whoops. Didn't think that through too much. That's fun. I guess we can go ahead and run and do this real quick. Just kind of run through and get the rest of the little pebbles that are around the map. Except when we have guessed. Anyway, that was good enough. Okay, let's see where else we need to go. I don't think there's any more little boulder things, and just probably up here the drop zone. Annihilation imminent. And now we can go ahead and... No, I want to build the other foreshadow. We already have started that one. Work on that one first. Please and thank you. I mean, we're really just waiting because once these all kind of get full, I'll just start kind of... I mean, we should be fine. I just want to get the foreshadows up before the big bad comes. Gotta know what I mean. Just that they can do a ton of damage, and I won't have to worry about anything too much. Just some little suicide boys. Nothing too concerning. Foreshadows almost up. I wish I showed the progress. Like it's like, they got some. I guess. So the water doesn't go through. I mean, once it kind of does, it's just kind of like, whoops, you no longer exist. It's almost done. It's like, right. It's just a little itty bitty left. And that's all full, so we don't have to worry about cooling too much. Oh, I thought there was titanium here. And I was like, let's go ahead and build cryo fluid and just kind of work out the most we can out of that. Could build more. Finally, that sandstorm has stopped. It's not quite done yet. Let's see what we got. We got some big guys. Nothing too scary, I don't think. Just make them get a little bit wet. And now they don't exist anymore. Okay, the silicon's about to overflow. Just a bit. Kind of is struggling to keep up. It's struggling to put more in, is what I meant to say. How's the coal doing? Coal's doing fine. It's only doing like 4, but it's fine. It's getting the job done. Foreshadow's done. There we go. It helps that I'm exporting stuff in too. Now we just need this foreshadow to be done. And we can call it a day. More people coming in. Nothing too frightening. But that's how it is. Okay. Eric, I'm leaving you in charge. Don't kill us. Got this? I'm trusting you here. One, I need to go get my water. Two, I'm gonna go ahead and start lunch. Don't kill us. I'm trusting you here. Okay, I'll be back. Don't kill us. Don't set everything on fire. I'm seeing those comments there. Everyone else, well, when this eventually gets uploaded to YouTube, no one else will see that fiery flame emoji stuff. But I'm trusting you here. Don't kill us. I'm counting on you to get that foreshadow built too, just to let you know. So, don't kill us here. Okay, you've done a good job for keeping us alive. Also, I didn't go get my water. I'm starting lunch/dinner kind of deal right now. Okay. I'm leaving you back in charge. I know I just left to go do my thing, but I forgot my water. Okay, you're keeping us alive. For now. The other foreshadow's done too. Oh, that's lovely. Got two foreshadows going. Hang on. Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that. I got a phone call from my mother, which I had to pick up. Can I just stop this? Yes, I got water. I got the water this time. Can I stop these from going anywhere? Can I just select? Now are these just going to... I don't want to send them to tar fields anymore. You know what? Easy way to fix it, because... Stop the power. Oh yeah, I could just cut off that, huh? Maybe I'll set up a switch to enable and disable that eventually. There we go. No more power. Because I'm tired of sending stuff back to tar fields, is the main reason. So I really don't need it at this point. Okay, yeah. We can start going forward. We have... I want to get to this Guardian wave. Although it's a shame because my water's not very cold. I thought it'd be colder than this. Because I have too much stuff in my freezer at this point where I had to like chuck my ice so I can get all the meat in my freezer. So yeah, long story short. I didn't know you can put them through the sides. Interesting. Anyway, continuing on. Yeah, and hopefully the foreshadows will take down those shields really quick. I say it takes down the shields, it's just annihilating everything. It just shoots right through the shields, which is kind of nice, actually. Guardian in 2. Yeah, we could probably just skip all the way to the end. Guardian in 1. And Guardian Wave. Let's get to it. What kind of monstrosity are we fighting this time? Oh, we're fighting Mr. Laser Dude. But he's dead. Not much to worry about. But let's see what we got unlocked. I'm excited. I'm hoping it's face. It is! Face weave! Okay, yeah. We're going to go back to 85. That's impact. We'll have to go get impact next time. Because that has the mass drivers, and I've been wanting those so bad. Let's see, is there any... What do I need for phase? I think it's thorium and sand. I guess that's exactly what it needs. Thorium. We can probably build it up here, actually. And because you've introduced me to the bright world of unloaders, it's all your fault. Let me go over here. Just undo. Because I don't want to click through them. We'll do 2 drills with a water extractor into here. Then we'll just do a couple of sand things into here. Then we need power. Are we still good on power generation? Then we can do overflow into here. Run phase week that way. I don't know why it's running back that way, but we'll do this. Inverted sorter for phase and run it back that way. There we go. Works. Let's see, what else do we unlock? The large logic display. Phase conduit transports liquid over terrains or building. Longer range than the bridge conduit but requires power. The phase conveyor. Nice. Okay. That's the mass driver. Yeah, it should be fine, I think. No, well, we'll need more sand. But, oh, we don't have that unlocked. I was like, haha, we have this unlocked, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're going to need a ton more sand. No need to fear, because we can run it here. That was not meant to rhyme. Oh, crud. Hang on. I need to fix that before it destroys itself. There. That'll work. Cool. Now we got phase. It's just probably going to depend on thorium now at this point, which isn't a big deal. Yeah, it's just going to need thorium. Which hopefully this line isn't too bogged down. It is. How to fix. I mean, it's not really that bogged down. It's. I can't put much more on it. But it's a fine. We'll just. Alright, are we doing good? Probably a little more sand. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as we go. move it kind of this way. We can run maybe this one down. So we'll go across here. Could probably move this up, right? So move that there. Run this across. That should work. Seems like it will to me. Alrighty, we got that phase weave up. I think we're good on sand. Kind of. I think we'll need more. We can probably just put conveyors here. Yeah, they won't run into any problems. And we'll just run it this way and down. And it's because I wanted to wait on thorium pretty much. Yeah, that should be good. Although it barely has enough water. I probably need 2 of these. But that's fine. That'll be sufficient. It has barely any water, but... Yeah, that's right, because it deals 6 and those need 7. Anyway, it's fine. We got this... so I can put it down here and it'll run up each way. That's nice. I don't have to run it that way. That's cool. I need to do some stuff with unloaders. Instead of doing this, do this. Yeah, that'll be good. Make things look a little bit cleaner. That's interesting. For phase weave or just for in general? I say phase weave, it's phase fabric. Memory bank. That one. Large memory bank. The segment. Oh, it's on the pirate. Yeah, I'll have to take a look into all that. Because, like, doing stuff like with just like the silicon, right? Because all that really needs is where is it? Like for silicon, right? I mean, this is a bad example because that's not the regular one that I use. But you can do, right? We could change this right now. It would be probably better off. So we're just going to do that. Three. Where is it? Oh, that would be good. Hold on. That one and that one go into here. overflow into. Oh, that's lovely. That's so much better than what I usually do. Goodness. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's see. How do we build this? We're going to build it over here. We need to find a place that has space to build. Yeah, over here. Over here should be fine. Okay, how do we build this? So we start with a node. Okay. Start with this vault. And you said unloaders on all four sides. Oh, small power node. A node with unloaders on each side. Okay. How's that looking so far? Back away a little bit. Then pirate. I'm assuming pyrite just in like one of these corners? Something like that? Or do we put them in all four corners? Okay, all in corners. Oh, then you just... That's it? How would you chain it? I would assume you just kind of go something like that. But I guess you would have to do unloader maybe there. Alright. Would it be something like that to chain it, just kind of like plop it down next to it? Or would it be plop it down like one over? Oh, so you're talking like something like that, huh? And if you wanted to do the other one. Like that? Won't have outputs, yeah. I don't want to get rid of all of it. There we go. Keep that one. See, I can see how that works. I don't see how you chain it. Because, like, what I would think is overlap the two pirates. So go, oh, like that. I see. Oh, yeah, that works. Then you have your output. You want to chain it more. Just... Yeah. I do like that. I have to see. I'll have to come up with something, because, like, for the pyrite, that would work a lot better, because I can do... Watch. We'll fix it now. Just get rid of that. Copy this. I have to put that going in. See? And if you... Oh, so instead of doing... Right, hang on. I'm not going to throw it on this line, because we already have silicon going. We got the silicon crucibles up here. But if we think we don't have enough, we can just... Okay, that's bad. Stop, stop, I broke it! Hang on. Copy this. Place it there. There we go. There, now we have pyrite coming out the ass. I mean, some of this line is all backed up, but... So instead of putting... I don't know, hang on. I need to run this so I don't mess it up. Hang on. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. Not overflow. Go ahead and do it. Inverted sorter. Into that. There we go. So if we wanted, we could change this in for silicon. That's nice. I like that. That's lovely. See, and it makes it look a whole lot cleaner, too. Ah, that's great. And it makes sure everything is all active. I mean, a lot of that is just that, but... Yeah, that's true. Because, like, oh, I know my coal's coming in. Like, I could use more lead. But that's nice. I'll have to come up with some new schematics dealing with that. See, like, we can already fix this one. Hold on. You can. I might as well fix it while I'm on the topic of it. Just delete this mess. Okay. Now we're just going to also delete everything in here, pretty much, because it's a cluster. And we're going to do that. Delete some of that, I guess. Yeah. Unloaders into surge. The lead will be a little bit of a mess, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll just run this over here. Then we can probably make 3. Then we can run surge out of that. I'll run it down here. Overflow. Run it back along one of these lines where I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. I'll have to make it something. We'll see. We'll see if that works. I don't know if it's going to. It does! Haha! Hooray. Now we're gonna have to do overflow there. Get that one, and we'll just make this junctions. Junction, 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 junction. And oh, you made my life so much easier with all that. Although I may have overloaded this line now, but that makes it so much easier. I love that. You're great. I would have never thought to use unloaders on stuff like that. Power? I have power. Oh, no, not for that one. Yeah, you're right. Put a big power node just so I can just put it right next to it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Alright. In that case, we did 2. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I mean, you average them about an hour and a half each. And we did some new fancy schematics. I call them fancy, I mean, there's not much else we can put with it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm overloading this line a little bit. No, that's fine. But anyway, we did 2. Yeah, let's do that. I have them somewhere. I want to save it like that. Pyrite. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong. But yeah, pretty cool how the unloaders work. Would have never thought to do that by myself. But that's cool. I mean, we learn new things all the time, huh? All right, but with that said, we're going to end it here. Like I said, we did 2. We did tar fields and salt flats, which are pretty fun. That one needs a bit more lead. Yeah. I mean, as long as I'm actually pretty satisfied with how much that's doing, just because what we could do is this. I'm going to fix this while I try to finish wrapping this up. And it doesn't like that. Right, we did salt flats and the other one in tar fields. We got those captured. I don't think we have to worry about them being attacked anytime soon. I think the only one we have to worry about is overgrowth for now. But if you enjoyed, if you're on Twitch, hope you give a follow. Hope you will see you next time on that. If you're on YouTube, give us a subscribe or give a like if you want. You do you.